Now at 4:30, a bar in Long Beach becomes a crime scene after a fight ends in a deadly stabbing. One man died, and police are trying to track down a bicyclist who jumped into the fight at the last minute.
Witnesses describe the horrific events that unfolded at the Mine Shaft bar. And KCAL 9's Rina Nakano live in Long Beach now with what they told her. Rina.
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. This is a tragedy in any way you look at it. A witness we spoke to said that the 28-year-old Christopher Finley and his partner were actually outside of the bar trying to defuse the situation when someone else completely unrelated to that fight came in and stabbed them. Flowers remain outside the Mine Shaft bar in Long Beach as many find out about the death of 28-year-old Christopher Finley. According to a witness who wished to remain anonymous in fear of retaliation, at around 11:50 Friday night, a drunk man was asked to leave the bar. After he was kicked out, the witness said he went into his car, grabbed a taser, and started threatening bar patrons with it. That's when Finley and his partner, who were inside, tried to defuse the situation. A fight ensued and the man with the taser ended up on the floor. But the witness said the fight turned deadly a few seconds later. The witness said a fourth person, a passerby bicyclist who happened to see the fight, jumped into the fight himself. That's when the bicyclist took out a knife and stabbed Finley in the chest and his partner, Jake Stone, on the side. The two were taken to the hospital where Finley later died.
The suspect left the location in an unknown direction, and that's some of the leads and information that officers and detectives are trying to follow up on. According to a fundraising page, Finley's partner is now recovering at home. Bar owners Jeff and Rhonda Darling have since posted a statement saying, in part, quote, "This is such a tragedy, and I am deeply saddened by this senseless violence. Love will bring our community together and not let violence win." At this point, Long Beach police investigators do not believe this was a hate crime. There is absolutely zero evidence to say that this was hate or a bias-motivated incident.
Now, at this point, investigators have not released a suspect description or a car description. They are hoping, though, if anyone has any information about what happened Friday night into Saturday morning, they call the Long Beach Police's homicide unit. Live in Long Beach tonight, I'm Rina Nakano. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Rina, thank you so much.